Were you also influenced by Nina Park's recent Clio campaign? Here are my first impressions as a Morena with textured skin. First impressions on the Clio Lipcheeks. This is try them on. I have 3 of the Lipcheek tap. So these are a little more glowy. These are the ones that Nina Park was using in her recent posts. And then 2 of the Blur, because Blur is my preference for cream blush. Let me push my hair back really quick so you guys can get it better. If the one she used was this one, which is 02 Bunny Blush. First of all, packaging's great, sturdy, and so cute. Look at the packaging. It's tiny, silver, and then you can see the product right here. So you slide it like this, and there is, it's like a rosy, I think this will do. Almost mauve, maybe a little warm in this lighting. There it is. And we're gonna swatch it. I'm gonna take my middle finger here. And there you go. Oh wow, very glossy. And there's it on the back of my hand. Let's try it. 02 Bunny Blush. Okay, you know what? Could be the lighting, but I see it a little bit. It's very dewy. As a matte girly with texture, I don't know. 02 Bunny Blush. I would say this isn't fully Morena approved, but I'll have to try it in the daylight to really determine how I feel about it. But I think this would be really beautiful on the lips. It's very moisturizing. Okay, so I changed up the warmth, or I changed up the tint of the lighting just a little bit so you can see it. But in the restroom, I looked at the mirror and it was actually really quite nice. Still dewy, and it gave a nice flush. All right, let's go into one of these Lipcheek blurs. This is a more matte formula and a little more diffused, which is what I prefer for my blushes. And so same packaging, except instead of like crystal clear plastic, it's like frosted. We're gonna dive into 2 of them. I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm more excited about. 05 Autumn Toast. I'm gonna keep the same more cool tone lighting to hopefully capture this one better for you, because it seemed like under the warm lighting you couldn't really see. So here's the packaging. Instead of the silver, we now have a pearl. I like this a little bit better because you can't see their fingerprints on it, but the packaging is essentially the same. Same component, different colors. That's pretty. Am I going crazy? Did I slide it the other way last time? You can slide it both ways. Okay. You slide it. And here is the color. This is definitely more bronze, more peach. I thought this would be really beautiful right under the eye if you're trying to go for like a Deweyan look. Let's do a quick swatch for you. Texture is much different. You'll notice this is a little more creamy, not so glossy like the Essential Tap version. And there's a swatch for you. I am working on my lighting. Please forgive me. All right, just my hands, just my fingers. Okay. So the Blur ones are not supposed to be super pigmented. I think they're supposed to be more of a wash of color, and they do right off the get-go give a more matte or satin finish compared to the Lipcheek Tap version. From first use, I may say the pigment is better on the Tap version. Very subtle. So here you go. This is 02 Bunny Blush again, and you can already see the texture difference. This is just a little more emollient, whereas the Blur version is a little less emollient and more satin finish on the skin. Pretty. Yeah.